good, everyone? It's Ty Slatter, and welcome to another edition of Real Talk with Ty. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on all social media platforms. Subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube, and check out tyslatter.com for more music updates. Artists need to understand the music industry is going through a major shift. We talk about ways you can make money in the industry. We talk about ways that you can improve your stage presence, make money off performance royalties, but let's talk about putting out, releasing music. The days of having one viral record carry you for the rest of your career are fading fast. The industry that we're in now is more focused on you putting out a consistent body of work. You have to keep people engaged. You have to keep people interested in what you're doing. And when it comes down to it, one record is not enough. They're gonna be like, okay, what's next? It's gonna wear out, they're gonna play it out, and then you're gonna fade out. You don't wanna do that. You wanna be able to build a catalog that you can perform, set together a performance set, a potential tour, whether it's just a few stops on the chilling circuit or whether you're going, countrywide, regional, or you go overseas. No matter where you're performing, you have to have at least, I'll say, an album worth of records. It don't have to be from the same project, but I say at least 10 records that you could perform constantly, timelessly. Like records that won't fade or won't fall out of popularity. They'll always be in rotation. Make you some records that will transcend time. Right now, a little fun fact for you. R&B and hip hop is still the most streamed genre in the United States. But however, the growth is slowing down because everybody started doing the same thing. Now, I talked about it in previous videos. Don't try to sound like anybody else. Be yourself. I'm not saying it to be cliche. I'm saying that because the industry is no longer letting mediocrity get you to the highest level of the game. You have to have some originality, some authenticity, something fresh. Now, we're not saying you have to reinvent the wheel. But what we're saying is you can't do what the last 5 artists did and expect it to work out just as well for you as it did for the last 4 to 5 artists before you. The industry is no longer accepting that as you do the bare minimum and get the maximum, exposure, maximum payout. It does not work like that. Those who want to know what's growing and what's trending right now, Christian, rock, Latino music, they're all growing. As of right now, this is, the shift is happening. More people want variety. They want something different. Those genres, people can't sound like other people and get accepted. You have to be yourself. Or at least if you're going to make a similar sounding vibe or energy or body of work, still have your personality, not the person that you're inspired by. You still have to be yourself at the end of the day. International market. The U.S. audience share is shrinking, all right? So make music that can get you global. We're not just trying to be local. We're not just trying to be regional. You're not even trying to be national. You need to be international. Get your passport. Don't be afraid to go overseas to the U.K., China, Japan, Africa, London. Hip-hop and R&B is global. So why would you want to be stuck here and just try to be in this box where you can't grow? Don't box yourself in. Make sure you're engaging with your fans beyond just telling them to click the link in your bio, get the tickets to your next show, go download the new single. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Find new ways, and honestly, some old ways that are not being used that can be redefined in 2025 and beyond. Again, direct to consumer, door to door, anything that involves an interaction and engagement to make it an intimate interaction with your fans will set you apart from everybody else. I'm giving you my formula for success because it works for me. I go to a show, I bring physical copies of an album, merch, something to show them. I want to make that connection. I want them to get to know me, not just so I can take your money, buy my record, or come to my show. I want to get to know you on a human level, beyond the product. You're getting to know me as a human being, and I get to know you as a human being and why you support my music and what about my music is relatable, what makes you feel like it's something that can motivate and inspire, ultimately just set you on a higher path, on a greater journey. Anything in that lane, that's what I love to do. And that's what makes me stand out with my contemporaries. So just food for thought. Engage with your fans, get to know them on a personal level, and give them a show that they're never gonna forget. If you like more content like this, like, comment, subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube. Follow me at Ty Slatter on all social media platforms. Don't forget TySlatter.com for more music updates. This has been Real Talk with Ty. Until next time.
What's good, everyone? This is Ty Slatter coming to you live from Vision Studios, and I want to make sure I invite you to come here to Real Talk with Ty. But on your way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube, because this platform right here, just for you. So if you have a new album on the way, you got a new single that's booming, you got a new business that you're starting, or you feel like you got a story that needs a platform to inspire the next generation, we got you covered right here. Real Talk with Ty. We're waiting for you.